There's Kirk combining. Well, I'm just going to wait for him to fill this wagon because we're a little bit ahead of him. He moves right along with that thing. Nice landscape around here. Just behind me, about, I don't know, maybe a half mile where we were. I went down there. There's a ski run around here, and you can go skiing. It gets pretty steep down that way. The valley is just down down there, you know, and there's a ski run. It's pretty cool. But today is Sunday, and this farming never stops, even on a Sunday. So, I mean, it's supposed to rain again pretty hard tomorrow, so I guess they're going to try to get what they can done today. I think they said they have about 400 more acres to do, so still a lot to do. Alright, so we're still hauling today. Getting pretty cloudy. It's not that cold anymore. I have my coat on. It's not that cold. I don't know exactly what time it is. The clock's not set in this tractor, so it's got to be getting on 4 o'clock or something like that. Probably go till 6:30, 7. See what we can get done. A lot of corn here. A lot of corn. Well, this is the next day. As you can see, it's raining, so it's a little reprieve from hauling corn for my neighbor, but I still can't get things done here that I need to do. I'm gonna go in and milk some goats and the cow. The cows need bedding, and it's raining pretty hard, so I have to figure out a different way to do it. So I don't have tractors with cabs on them, and so you either get soaked or, you know, and then when it's cold, you're cold. Maybe one day I'll have a cab tractor. But you got to deal with what you have. What I wanted to say today was thank you for watching my videos, people that are out there watching. I appreciate that. And one of the things that I see a lot of people out there, these guys are hauling grain carts and back and forth between fields and barns, you know, the barn where they're storing the grains and what have you. It looks like an easy job, doesn't it? I mean, just driving around, but I'll tell you what. For 3 days I've done that, hauling corn out of fields, and it's not easy. You know, driving the tractors doing that work, but boy, does it wear on you. I drove trucks for 40 years, and you know, there's a lot of guys who probably have back problems that drive trucks. I did not have a problem with that, but you really feel it with the tractors going in and out of fields and bouncing and bouncing. Because whether you think there's potholes in the streets and some roads are rough, but they are not like riding a tractor through fields. So there's a huge difference, and that really wears on your back. And getting in and out, and you have to hustle doing this. So it's not easy. So just, you know, when you see people doing that, and then you see short clips of people doing it, it looks like, hey man, that's fun. You know, driving tractors is kind of fun, but boy, does it wear on you, and it's tiring. Just wanted to put that out there. Anyway, got more things to do, so I got to get going. Back to milking goats. I think it's about all bred. We've got Lucy. She goes down there with the boy now, and there he is right there. And there's, I think the other one got bred, so come spring we're gonna have quite a few goats here. Hey girls. Well, we have some nice pumpkins here from the neighbor farm. They're a big dairy farm, but he actually grows around 80 acres of pumpkins and sells at a pumpkin patch. He has, I guess he does pretty well. I don't know. But those are from him. He gave them to us. And I'm just gonna take these out right now, put them over here, because I think I'm just gonna use this machine, draw some hay over to the cows and some bedding, and use this wagon since it's hooked up. Rather than, I've been trying to use up this hay. It's good hay, but it got a little wet, so it's actually pretty good hay still. My big farm all. Here we have some lumber that we have to, I don't know what to do with it. Thinking about stacking it over here, and then for winter, boy, those tires are really down. This old wagon that we just got out, and but this one's flat, you can see. And bought some new lumber. This is it right here. I was going to build some horse pens, but I think I'm going to use some of it now to build a rack on the back of the truck to transport goats. And I want to be able to use this tractor to be able to take it on and off the truck. What I'll do is I have a chain inside the bucket. You can see it there. And when I get it built, I'll have to be able to slide it off the truck a little bit into the bucket, and then have chains going over the end of it, you know, and then hook it to it, and then they'll just be able to pick it up on and off the truck. Now the tractor can lift, I don't know, 1,600 pounds, so it should be capable of, you know, picking that up. It'll be a little heavy, probably weigh, for this lumber, 800 pounds, 700 pounds, something like that. I'm not going to use it all, but some of it, yeah. And that'll be our goat transport. As we've been buying a lot of goats, well, not a lot, but we've been getting into that, and you have to travel around to pick them up, and that, so it'll be nice transport. But I think it'll work. You never know, unless you try, right? All right. Well, it's a nice ambiance anyway. But it's a heat lamp in the milk house, so it's going to help with in the winter. Plus we have that heater up there hanging. Well, it's covered with cobbies, but it works good too, and it'll keep this room warm in the winter. But everybody's hungry again. Right? Everybody's hungry? Oh, yeah. We're hungry. Yeah. It's supposed to start raining a little bit here again, but it stopped right now. I like to get those lights out here now on the barn. It's pretty nice. But check the water, feed. I think they're good for tonight. But anyway, yeah. Whew, that light. Getting the brakes done on the truck. The rear brakes. We're gonna build a goat carrier for the back of the truck. So, because we're getting into buying goats, and I got to travel this weekend to pick up another goat. So I sold one today. Oh, it's how farms work. All right, have a good night, everybody. I'll catch up with you.